Yo, what up? What up, Rattle? Yeah, I heard. I'm not really a fan of her though, so I don't even really care if she's pregnant or not. I mean, no, I ain't trying to sound cold-hearted about it. I ain't no fan of her. Yeah, congratulations to her and Jimmy. You think R-Truth been a? Oh, let me go to my what you call. Hold on, let me open up my what you call so I can read the rest. 'Cause I don't know why on the PlayStation it doesn't show the rest when y'all be typing. Hold on one second. Hold on. That's this dude's question. The rest of y'all be typing. Hold on one second. Hold on. Do you think R Truth been back? You think R Truth been a buck dancer? I don't know, man. What happened to the momentum, man? I mean, when R Truth got released, everybody pretending like they cared that he got released. I made a video about it and I said, who cares if he got released or not? Now that he's back, no one don't even care no more. He doesn't have that same ovation no more. Nobody cares no more. See, that's why I'm trying to tell everybody, man. The WWE fans are just bipolar, man. Like straight up bipolar. They sit there and pretend like, oh my god, you release R Truth and that. They was all, and then not now that he's back, no one don't even care no more. See how that died down. Then I had a few R Truth retard leaving comments on my page saying, well, how do you think R Truth was supposed to be? I'm like, man, be quiet, man. Like real talk. I had some R Truth fans leaving comments on my page trying to be smart. He ain't really been on TV like that. Now what y'all gotta say? They ain't been doing nothing with him. What? Because he came out there and he put John Cena in the FTF and all that stuff like that. Like they ain't been doing nothing with him lately. Yeah, he's been washed up. Had a few R Truth fans leaving comments on my page talking about saying you should be saying it's about R Truth. They said this three or 4 months ago, talking junk. Not all of them, but some of them was talking junk. But now, where is he at now? He ain't been making that many of appearances like that. Now they got egg on their face. R Truth been washed up, man. He's been washed up. I think his best moments, in my opinion, was in TNA when he had to run for the NWA champion. When he beat Ken Shamrock. But go ahead and tell me your story. When he beat Ken Shamrock for the NWA champion, when R Truth was cutting some amazing promos in TNA when he was a heel, that's a version of R Truth that I like. Exactly. I agree. But yeah, Raylo, what's the story you want to tell me, man? Walk around here. Ain't really nobody on today anyway. I started at the live stream. really didn't feel like live streaming tonight, but I said, hey, what the heck? Samoa Joe was a beast back in TNA days, and still, yeah, Samoa Joe was all right back in TNA days, back in the early TNA days. Yeah, he was all right. You know, he had a good run with the X Division champion. Okay, Jug, I just met this girl while I was doing my business, and she is very beautiful. So I started chatting with her to say what's up. So I asked her, do you have a boyfriend? And she said no. Okay. Got it off to a good start. What's the catch to it? I know there's got to be a catch to it. What's the catch to it, bro? Did she throw the monkey wrench at you? So I said, well, I'm single too. And do you know what she told me? She told me that she likes girls. That means she's a lesbian. I'm like, what? But I respect her anyway because that's her choice. I mean, if that's her way of one, if she like lesbians, I mean, you can't get mad at that, bro. I mean, if that's what she wants to do, that's her choice, bro. Can't get mad at that. Yeah, I seen Little Nas, man. Man, Little Nas, man, that dude, he fell off big time. He had like a few year run. You know, he had like a good year run back then, but Hollywood done chewed that boy up and spit that boy out, man. But yeah, what's up, D Money? They chewed that boy up and spit him out. Hollywood did the rap game. They they don't chew that boy out. Have you seen where Reeboks is protecting? I've seen the videos. I've seen the videos of them having incidents about these predators up there. But I don't really get on that though. I got on that thing. I got on that about one time. That was like last year. I stayed on there for about 5 minutes and got off there. Got bored already, man. Maybe I should get back on there. Maybe I could catch these. Maybe I could catch these guys. You know, I could set up my own sting operation and started putting these. Stop, man. What are you doing, Alyssa? Anyway, anyway, they was I said maybe I should come up with my own sting operation. Jug-Truth, breaking news. Jug-Truth, breaking news. EDP got arrested. I don't believe that. Hey, babe, look it up. Hey, babe, look it up and see if EDP got arrested though. Tell me you BSing, bro. Tell me this is just a troll. Somebody said EDP got arrested, but no, you didn't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. They know I called. You just playing with me. I was like, nah. I would have heard about it, man. Everybody in my comment section would have been blowing my comments up, bro. Trust and believe. They'd have been blowing up my comment section, saying, "Yo, Chug, yo, EDP got arrested." They ain't gonna arrest that clown, man. EDP too busy eating them fast food and stuffing his face with all that grease. He too busy on that. Too busy online, still trying to follow little girls. Anyway, Jug, do you play Fallout? No, sir, I don't play Fallout. Dude would have been got caught big time. EDP is too good for prison. Prison ain't gonna do. Let me tell you something. As much as I want to see EDP go to prison, you best believe if he does get arrested, you know they're gonna put that. You know they're gonna put that bozo under protected custody, right? They're gonna put him. They're not gonna put him out there in the public. They're gonna put him somewhere where he's protected at. Where you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna put him out there in general popularity out there in the prison. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna put him somewhere where he's protected. Let's see. I paid. Do. Oh, don't worry. It's coming slowly. I doubt it never happened, bro. What do you think will happen to Cyrex in the future? I pretty much made a video about that, bro. I basically already done said that. I think um, bad things is going to happen to Cyrex in the future. I think somebody is going to set his crib on fire. He's gonna push somebody buttons really far that they're gonna come there and they're gonna burn down his castle that he stays in. That's what I think was gonna happen to Cyrax. Oh, his whole place is gonna be riddled with bullets. Anyway, you play Cyberpunk? Yeah, I played Cyberpunk. I beat the game, bro. I beat the game on Cyberpunk a few years ago. I love that game though. That game's good though. Yeah, Cyberpunk's a pretty good game. I don't beat the game on it. The guy from the Matrix in there. What's up, bro? What up? What up? What's up? I ain't never seen that name before. You look pretty new, man. Never seen you before. Bro, they almost did that to R. Kelly off Under Protection. He's coming slowly. Yeah, I guess. R. Kelly's a sick man. Have you heard of he is a troll boxer? No, I never heard of him, bro. Never heard of that person. Yeah, I've been watching you for a pretty long time though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember seeing your name popping up though. I mean, it's all good, man. Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat, whether you knew or not. So, if you heard of Larry, the Batman drama recently, yeah, I heard about the drama, bro. Bro, I pretty much stayed out of that drama. I had a few people they wanted me to make a video on him. I said, man, I'm not making no video on this dude, man. You see what he did to Homeboy that they flagged his videos. You see what they did to him. What's his name? Dragon Patriot, I think. Dragon Patriot, I think. If I got his name wrong, please correct me on it though. But you see how he flagged his videos. Dragon sitting there coming at him real, and then next thing you know, he couldn't handle it. He didn't. He gonna flag his videos. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna send him to that dude. I mean, I don't have. I mean, I just stayed out of it. But I'm glad they kind of squashed it because I wasn't really feeling it. I was like, man, y'all need to squash that, man. It was really pointless. And I was reading the comment section, and some people was most of the people were saying the same thing. I was just saying that like everybody kind of glad that they kind of like moved on from this, like I would it was just yeah, I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. I mean, yeah, Dragon finally got him on live stream, and I mean, it took Larry long enough to get on live stream. I mean, Dragon called him out several times. He didn't want to show up though. But I had people saying, Chuck, you should make a video about Larry. I said, nah, I'm not making no video about that dude. I ain't making no videos about him. I'll let y'all crush him. All the trolls that goes at him, I'll let y'all crush him. There ain't no point in me saying something to him when it's already been said. Because had I made videos about him, he would have did the same thing. He would have sat there and tried to false flag my videos and all that type of stuff. That's why I was like, man, I'm not even going to go through that. Cause you see what he did to Dragon. See what he did to him. That's the thing, though, man. You really, that's why I miss the old days on YouTube. Back in the old days on YouTube, you didn't have to worry about somebody getting in their feelings. But people abuse the report, man. Like people abuse that. They give these people too much power. Like if you make a video and you tell the person that their video sucks and that they need to improve with their videos, oh, that's considered as bullying. They're gonna flag you. Tell Killer I said what's up. Oh, I tell him that. Killer's busy right now, though. He's on the road handling his business, though. They did the same thing to my channel. That's what I'm saying, though, man. They got people. People talk so much junk. It's like it's okay for them to talk junk to you, but then when you make a video back to them, when you respond to them, they try to like false flag your videos. And I'm like, okay, all right, all right, all right. I see what's going on. Why do I keep hearing about you dating on PlayStation Home? I don't want to hear. Oh, great. We got a troll here, guys. Got a troll. Oh boy. It never gets old to these people, boy. Never gets old. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, they do. They get in their feelings, man. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with YouTube going back and forth videos. As long as you keep it YouTube, you know what I'm saying? You keep it YouTube. No one ain't making death threats to no one another. Keep it YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's what make YouTube interesting and fun. Keep it YouTube. But now when you feuding with somebody, they don't want to keep it YouTube with you. They want to like make death threats to you, or they want to fight you, or they want to shoot you, or false flag your videos. Like, very take things very personal. Like, you can't even do that stuff no more on YouTube. Like, it's ridiculous. And I heard YouTube is doing the age verification too, though. Like, everybody's like going insanely crazy over the age verification too. Like, you got to show your ID or something like that. It's a YouTube kind of like cracking down on that. You know what? Blame the sensitive people that ruin the community, man. I'm gonna tell you why YouTube is going soft. Blame the super sensitive people who can't handle criticism. Blame blame those people for making YouTube for what it is today, because it's the super sensitive people out there that ruin the community of YouTube. They ruin it for everybody. They ruin the fun out of everybody. You know. So what was the whole video about the crazy woman on PlayStation to talk about her daughter? Which, yeah, oh crazy woman, man. Name Christy, whatever her name is, Christy 72. I mean, y'all saw her name. I mean, you heard what they said. She came into our chat room one day and talking about her husband was doing inappropriate things to her daughter and everything like that. And I was telling her like, calm down. But see, I didn't record that part. I wish I'd have recorded that part where she was kind of talking crazy and stuff like that. And me and my boy Killer and everybody in the chat room was like, why would you come here and tell somebody that? Like that's just disgusting and disturbing. You know what I'm saying? It is. Why would you tell a bunch of random people that you don't know, just like my boy Ferrari Killer said? Why in the world would you come in and tell a bunch of random people that you don't know about your personal business of your ex-husband doing inappropriate things with your daughter? That's just so very disturbing. And I'm still disturbed by that. Yeah, that's what it is, man. You're right, bro. Looking for attention. You can't even make a video telling somebody that they need to grow up and man up. You make a video telling somebody that's considered bullying. That's considered bullying, people. Tell somebody, make a video, even though you're showing them tough love that they need to grow up and grow a set of balls. They still would consider that as bullying on YouTube. Hey, Joe, a quick question. Do you have a video link of Dicky Dilly saying, don't believe everything on the internet? Jug's 50 years old. Oh, that's on my Rumbles, bro. Go to my Rumble. Rumble. Just go to Rumble and search up Jug-Truth. That video is on my Rumble. Yeah, just go to Rumble and you'll see it though, man. Rumble, I can kind of say what the hell I can kind of say what I want to say. Killer is a real one. Of course, man. Hey, I ain't really got to say nothing, man. I bring somebody up in here, and my boy Killer, man, he'll eat him up on mic, man. My boy Killer, man, he ain't got to sit there and try to roast you, man. Killer's got a great mic skill. He's got a great mic skill. No, not the video audio, but Dilly saying that, oh, I think I still had that video, bro. It's on my, you might have to look on my Rumble, bro. It might be on my Rumble or it might be somewhere on my YouTube videos, though. I don't lost count how many videos I made of Dicky Dilly. Speaking of Dicky Dilly, that video that I released about him on my other channel, the video that I did about him recently, he cursed that dude out. The guy that was telling me that Dicky Dilly kicked him out of the fam, Dicky Dilly just cussed him out over that video because he didn't like. Yeah, because homeboy hit me up in the message and he said, "Yo, why you put the video up? You got Dicky mad at me." Yeah, he's playing NBA, man. I still got my private investigator watching him. He's paranoid, man. Man, Dicky Dilly's paranoid. I got him paranoid. He's going around kicking everybody out of the fam. There's a whole lot that I know, but I ain't gonna reveal it all up there because I don't want to give him a hint on who's watching him. Even the people that's his close friends that he think that they're his home, they're his people. I'm paying them. That's what y'all gotta do, man. Y'all gotta. That's what I do, man. You gotta put that bag on their head. Really, is there a video about it? I guess, bro. Yeah, man. Your money strong, man. You put that bag on their head. You pay some private investigators. They're my private investigators. What's also pathetic about people? Hey, I even got into it with his little wifey. What's his name? Illy. I got messages of me and his so-called fantasy wife Illy. We pretty much had a conversation in the text message, in the message on the PlayStation a few months ago. I still got screenshots of that. I haven't released that, but she's saying that I'm gonna die like an old man, and Illy was just bringing up old stuff. I mean, I got the screenshots. I just ain't released them yet, but she was bringing up old stuff, and I said, Illy, why are you talking about something that happened 4 or 5 years ago? Well, I mean, woman, get on with your life. She said, because I told her that I heard that you and Illy having a toxic relationship, and she got upset with me talking about saying, "Oh, well, me and Dicky Dilly getting along just fine." I said, "That ain't what I heard." They said, "Y'all be throwing each other up on the bus." I said, "Y'all be in a toxic relationship, man." Yeah, who cares about her, man? Who cares about her? Yeah, I got the conversation what I had with Illy though. I had a conversation with his girlfriend, just bringing up old stuff that happened 4 or 5 years ago. I said, Jesus Christ, well, what is it with you people holding long old grudges over somebody? Why ask? Because his personal love that gets you mine. Right. People have over. Why I ask? Because of his personal love to get your mind right. People all over makes fun of PlayStation Home. On God, all she had was simply block EDP. Let's see. Wish it was Killer versus Dilly. Oh, Killer will eat him alive. He'll eat Dicky Dilly alive. Trust and believe that. He'll eat him alive. I wouldn't even have to say nothing. I said, because Killer's like a pit bull. Killer's a pit bull, man. He'll rip him up, man. He'll tear him all apart, man. I mean, Dicky Dilly is the internet warrior, man. That's what he is. He's an internet warrior. That's what I give him. That's the only credit that I give Dicky Dilly. He's an internet warrior. And trust and believe, one of his friends gonna go back and tell him that, oh, Jugs talking smack about you in this live stream. You know how that is. But hey, I better stop talking about Dicky Dilly before I end up like Finney the Legend. I don't want Dicky Dilly pulling up on me, gunning me down like Minnie did Finney the Legend. I don't want to be look like I don't want that happening to me now. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Anyway, enough about Dicky Dilly. Let's see. Dilly didn't get me yet. No, because Illy his so-called girlfriend's keeping him in check. Look, someone told me that him and Illy got in an argument one time because someone told me that Illy and Dilly got in an argument over me because Illy was trying to tell Dicky Dilly, stop responding to Jug. You're making Jug more famous. You're playing Jug's game. Now, I will say this. Illy, if it is true what Illy said to Dilly, by ignoring me, she's smart for that because she knows that I can get under his skin, and that's why she probably tells him, "Don't give Jug what he wants." You know, Jug is just using you, using you to get a rise up off of you. Now, I have someone telling me that. I'm not going to drop the person's name because if I drop their name, they're going to go after them and curse them out. Just like you did to that last dude I talked to in the party recently. You cursed him out, Dilly. It's like every people that I talk to, Dicky Dilly cuss him out. Him and Illy curse him out. Oh, you're friends with Chuck? Like, look, they cuss Royal out. Rosa Moon here. They cuss that dude Royal out because they saw the screenshots of Royal saying that how Dilly treats Illy. And then Royal one day came on Four Kings and said, like, Illy and Dicky Dilly cursed me out over that video you post about me, Jug. Like every people that I talk to, when they got involved them, they cuss them out. No, she's no better though, man. I don't really have a problem with her, but she made it a problem. This is why the fan stuff is played out. It is played out, man. It is played out. I would have destroyed Dilly. You would have destroyed Dilly? Anybody destroy that dude. Dicky Dilly get hey, y'all keep picking on man, leave Dicky Dilly alone, you guys. Leave the man alone. Dicky Dilly's got mental issues though. The man done been through a lot. He's got mental issues. Leave the man alone, y'all. Oh man. Anyway, well, what's up, bro? Welcome to the chat, bro. What's up? Let's see. I just made 300 subs on YouTube channel. Okay, congratulations, bro. Yeah, leave Dicky Dilly alone. Oh man, leave that man alone, man. I don't bully that man enough. You know the devil's gonna come after me. When my time's up, the devil gonna bring that up. He gonna say, Jug-Truth, you have sinned. You have picked on Dicky Dilly long enough. You bullied that kid so long, man. Leave that kid alone. It would be funny if you trolled. Let's see. It'd be funny if you trolled EDP live stream. Man, EDP ain't gonna be talking. EDP ain't gonna talk to no dudes out there like that unless somebody pay him money or be a female that be a buddy troll to him. Because I ain't giving EDP a dime. I don't care if he charged me a dime. I still wouldn't pay him a dime just to conduct an interview with him. Because if I get an interview with him, I'm gonna cuss him out. Real talk. I'm gonna cuss EDP out. And you know what he gonna do? He gonna lead a live stream and put me on block. Simple as that. So really, I ain't gonna waste my time with him. In reality, it'll be funny how Dilly defend himself. It's funny though. It's funny about Dicky Dilly. Yeah, people. It is what it is, y'all. Let's see what else questions y'all are gonna ask me. Let's see. Cyrex and EDP have something in common. E-bagging. Oh yeah, they definitely do. Cyrax claiming that he want his life back. I said, hey Cyrax, if you want good advice, go to EDP 445. EDP 445 can probably give you good advice when it comes to ignoring the trolls. That's probably the best advice EDP can probably give him. Nah, Dicky Dilly, I don't know, man. Dicky Dilly wouldn't be a great advice. Black Dragon versus Dicky the Glow, who will win? Hey, my money's on Black Dragon. You know, Dicky can't fight. Remember, Dicky Dilly's in a dress. You know, Dicky Dilly is a man in a dress. Remember the WWE video, Dicky Dilly versus Jug-Truth? Dicky Dilly wearing a dress. Y'all remember that video? Y'all know he can't fight. He's a, you know what I'm saying? I put him in. You know, he wears a dress. So how can you take a man like that seriously? And you know what? I never got a thank you from Dicky Dilly, man. I never got a thank you from that man. I created him. He's getting a little bit of views on his channel every now and then. And the man never thanked me. You know, I created him. I made him. I made him relevant. Well, he was never relevant, but I made him a little note. You know, give him a little shine there. You know, he never gave me a thank you. And Dicky Dilly, if you're watching this video, I still got my private investigator watching you. So go ahead, fire everybody in your crew. Fire everybody, because you never know, buddy. Anyway, enough about Dicky Dilly. Let's see. What's your opinion on Smith? I haven't really listened to the new album yet. I haven't really listened to it, bro. Okay, okay, we'll leave Dicky Dilly alone. That's what Illy would want. You know, his fantasy girlfriend named Illy. That's what she would want, people. She would want that. Remember? She want all of us to keep Dicky Dilly's name out of everybody's mouth. Remember? She used to come on the comment section on different accounts and saying keep Dicky Dilly's name out of your mouth. So let's just do that out of respect for her, because that's what she would want, right, Illy? You would want that, right? Oh man. If you see any random trolls pop up in here, it's not an accident. How, how anyone know why Dicky Dilly deleted? Hey, anyone know why Dilly deleted private video? Oh, I don't know. So bring it on, Dilly. I ain't scared of you. He's a keyboard. He's an internet warrior. He's like the top rank in his fam, people. He's the top rank in there. You know, I call him the internet warrior, Dicky Dilly, the internet warrior. That's the new title right there. Dicky Dilly, the internet warrior. That's what he is. That's what he's called from now on. The internet warrior. That's his new title name. Dilly got only got one channel. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's the only channel I know. I haven't really been on his channel in a minute, so I don't really know what's he doing. I haven't really been keeping tabs on his channel like that, so I don't really know. Been focused on me. You know what The Rock said? Just admit Dicky Dilly is a funny ass name. Yeah, I created that name. I created him. I made him. I gave him that name. And he never thanked me for that. He never thanked me. All he can say is Jugs a goof and Jugs this and Jugs that. I said, bro, what's with the name calling, man? Like, seriously, bro, why so serious? She ain't gonna dump that dude, man. She ain't gonna dump him. Illy ain't gonna never dump Dicky Dilly. I might just release the conversation that I had with her a few months ago. I might just release those conversations that I had with her on PSN just to let y'all see it because I got the conversation that me and her had a few months ago. I still got them. I'm thinking about maybe releasing them. But you know, Illy's been a good girl. She hasn't really been saying anything to me lately. She hasn't been bothering me. So I decided to just keep the screenshots. Who's that? Smoke Zero. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, bro. I heard about that name, but I don't know who that is. Sound like just another random guy just making videos talking junk about me. Some people I don't respond to, bro. I'm picky who I decide to make a video on, bro. If I see that you don't interest me, I'm not gonna make a video about you. I'm gonna let you just keep making a video about me talking trash, and then when you realize that I'm not responding back to you, you'll soon get it that you're not worth my time. I pick and choose who I make a video on, not when they say it. So they can drop videos and saying jugs this, jugs that. That don't mean I'm gonna respond to it. They can assume and saying, "Oh, yeah, Jug don't want no smoke because he ain't made no video." No, I ain't made no video because he's not worth my time. It's not worth my time. So yeah, I don't know who the guy is. To be honest with you, I never even mic'd up with the guy. Never said anything to the guy. I think the guy only just made that video because his so-called fam probably encouraged him to do it. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the guy. Never spoke to the guy. But that was like what 3 or 4 years ago. So that's old news. He's yesterday's news. It's like what Tupac said on Juice. You the past, bro. And that's what he is to me. He's the past, whoever he is. All right, let's see what Illy looks like. I have no clue. Well, I mean, yeah, I someone sent me a picture of her 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know if that's truly her or not, but I've seen pictures of her. Everything good, Tony? What's up, Tony? My bad, y'all. I'm just looking through my phone real quick. My bad. I'm just looking through my damn phone. So what y'all been up to lately though, man? Y'all been staying out the way? What y'all been up to lately? Y'all staying out the way? I almost didn't want to live stream, man. I really didn't. I didn't feel like live streaming at night, but I said, "Come on, Jug, you ain't live stream like in a few weeks now. At least give him a live stream. Watching a movie? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I've been pretty much staying out the way, kind of working, making my money, stacking my cash up. You know what I'm saying? Today is hot, like 99 degrees. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Man, I haven't been on Four Kings in ages. Oh, trust me, bro. You ain't missing nothing out on Four Kings. It ain't nothing on here you missing out, bro. Nothing on here that you're missing out. I would not. I mean, if you're a casual gamer, then yeah, this is the place for you. But if you're a hardcore gamer, this ain't the place for you. Hey, Jug, doing good, man? Of course, bro. Your boy Jug's always good. I'm just walking around, see if I recognize anybody in here. I don't really know a lot of people in here. Y'all want to see something funny? Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna go to my block list because there's someone on here that I got blocked, and y'all gonna laugh. Hold on. I'm scrolling down, scrolling down. Look, someone here trying to clone me. You see that name? Y'all see this name, right? Y'all want to see something funny? Someone over here cloning me called Little Jug-Truth. Yeah, Little Jug-Truth. This dude close. Hey, look, you see when he created this account, right? He created this account on August the 7th, 2025. So he recently created this account, but apparently this is a troll right here that's from this is a troll from Double Rounds. This is a troll from this is the same troll from Double Rounds. And I found out who it is. Hey, that's why I wanted to show y'all, man. Y'all have a good laugh off that. No, I don't think it's Dilly. I don't think it's him. I mean, it might be him. It might be him, but I don't think it's him. Now y'all know, right? I only got him blocked so I could keep tabs on where he's at. Because me and my boy Ferrari Killer was in here like last week, and we didn't really pay no attention to him. Like he came in here and he trying to impersonate me, trying to sound like me. Everybody in here not really buying that. Everybody like, man, we know that ain't the real Jug-Truth. We know that. But trust me, now that I showed you guys that, one of his so-called little trolling friends out there gonna go back and report to him. So you know that's gonna boost his ego up even more now. It's gonna boost him up even more. It ain't gonna last long because that ain't the first time somebody cloned me, and it won't be the last. But you can clearly tell it's a bozo from Nubber Rounds because the only people that cloned me was on Nubber Rounds, and now that Nubber Rounds is shut down, now they want to come on Four Kings and try to clone me. He even called me daddy. Look, he even typed up and called me daddy on there. He called me daddy. Oh man. Hold on. Let me look and see if he logged on. Let me see if he logged on here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, tell me if he logged on. Let me see. Is he logging on now? Dope. He's probably banned. He probably got banned off of here. A lot of people don't got him blocked. But what he failed to realize that half of these people here got me blocked in here. So those that don't like me and they see that name, they're gonna block you, bro. Why everybody trying to be like Jug-Truth all of a sudden, though? That clone stuff may work on double rounds, but it's not gonna work on Four Kings. Now, I'm not offended by it. I mean, if he wants to do that, I mean, you got to be a bored loser to sit there and want to clone somebody's name. I mean, at the end of the day, what is he gaining from it? Nothing. Like seriously, what is he gaining? He's not gaining nothing. I gave him this little 15-minute little fame, and yeah, I just laugh at it though, man. Let me collect my chips. Yeah, man. I had to show you guys that, man. I had to show y'all that, man. I said, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all something funny, man, so y'all can get a good laugh off of this. Someone goes around as copycat ain't gonna work. Yeah, I mean that's not the first time I've been cloned though. That's why I try to tell these clowns like it's not gonna work. If it's 50 or 15 or 20 clones of Jug-Truth on here, I would love it. It would be entertaining to me. I would laugh. But that's the big question though, man. For all seriousness, who in the world gets a PlayStation and just want to clone somebody's name? Why pay all that money to get a PlayStation and your main goal is to clone somebody? Talk about wasting money, if you ask me. What is the point of getting a PlayStation system and your main goal is to create a clone account? I mean, you must have a real miserable, boring life to do that. Your life has got to be very miserable and boring if that's what you do on the PlayStation and just clone people. PlayStation is just a place where people just come on here and relax and have fun. What in the world did you get out of cloning people? But hey, you can never understand the minds of ignorance. Ignorance will be ignorant. So I'm done trying to understand the ignorance. But it is what it is, people. Probably so, man. Probably so. It's all got to do about jealousy. That's what my boy Killer said, bro. My boy Killer said the same thing. And I try to tell him as a YouTuber, man, not everybody's gonna like what you say and do. Some people gets offended. And I try to tell I've been on YouTube since 22. I've been on YouTube since 2008, and from my experience, I try to tell these new up and coming people that not everybody's gonna like what you say on the internet. They're not gonna like what you say. You might say things that rub people the wrong way, even though you didn't mean it that way. But when you make videos and you make rant videos, there's things that might come out your mouth that might rub people the wrong way. And they get a reason of disliking you. Say, I don't like Jug. He kind of rubbed me the wrong way, how he said these kind of things and kind of said that. So not everybody on the internet going to have nice things to say about you. You're going to have people make videos about you for no reason, hate videos about you for no reason, even though you probably haven't done nothing or said nothing to them, but they make videos about you saying you're uneducated, you don't get your facts right, you don't know what you're talking about. You'll get people like that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's just people that'll just do that to try to get a rise off of you. And I learned that from experience as a YouTuber, that not everything has to be a response. Some people you just have to ignore, especially when you go onto their channel and they ain't really getting views like that. You just got to ignore people because some people will just try to use you to try to get a rise off of you. So that's why I'm very picky who I choose to make a response to. If I know that you're just a troll, like a straight up clout chaser, and you just going at me just to hope that if I go at Jug or roast Jug, he'll make a video about me. That's not going to happen. I'm just going to ignore you. So you got to be careful who you make a video on, because some people would just will just attack you, hoping that you'll make a video about them. You can't fall into that trap all the time as a YouTuber. You can't. You can't let people get to you like that. So I learned that as a YouTuber that not everything is always a response. Yeah, keyboard warriors, bro. They're keyboard warriors. All these trolls and all these keyboard warriors, I ignore them and put them all on block, man. Do you play 2K? I play the WWE 2K and that's it. But other than that, I don't play no other sports besides WWE 2K. I don't play no football games, no basketball games, no none of that. Who is this? Boss Queen? She even got me blocked. She's got me blocked. Let me see right here. Watch which disappear. Most time when they see my name, they'll disappear. Look, she disappeared because you saw my name. Saw my name. He disappeared. See? Look. She moved. Look, you see how she moved? She had like a dude is musty or something. You see what I'm talking about? How these people treat this game. Watch this. She had like my avatar. Look how she moved. Look how she moving, man. See, you see, this is what me and my boy Killer talking about. She moving like I got a disease. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I'm gonna sit right here. Watch she go move. Watch, watch, watch. Look, 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 look. She moved again. She moved again. They can't stand me on here. Look, look. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Woman, grow up, woman. Whoever you are, Queen Boss 69, like grow up, man. You act like I'm busty or something. Look at that. I guess my avatar smell, people. My avatar must smell. My avatar smelled in. I'm sorry though. I guess I forgot to put. I guess I forgot to put the deodorant on my avatar. My avatar probably needs deodorant, people. Yep. Woo wee. My avatar smell. Yeah, she is. She's someone that's got me blocked. I don't even know who that is. I don't know her, bro. Yo, what up, famous? Look, 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 look. She went all the way down to the end. Look, watch this. Watch this loser gonna move like a puppet. Watch this puppet move. Watch this. Watch this puppet gonna move. Let me see she gonna move. Like these people act like I record. Look, look, look. She moved again. They act like I'm filming their personal life, man. Like what in the world, bro? Y'all see that? I don't know who this chick is. Woman, how old are you, woman? I mean, if you're an adult and you acting like that, something mentally wrong with you. Hold up. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't remember having the issue with these people. They seem to remember me. Hold up. Which chair she gonna be in? That is retarded right there. I'm sorry. That's retarded right there. You got me blocked, but you still moving though. Look, look, look. You see it? Oh my God, boy. This is ridiculous. Who is somebody? Hey, hey, you're famous. You know who this is? Famous. You know who this person is right here, bro? Queen Boss 69. Who is this chick right here, man? Her names look kind of familiar. Ain't no adult. Yeah, that's gotta be a kid, man, because ain't no grown woman gonna be acting like that, man. A grown woman acting like that, something mentally wrong with you. You acting like somebody. No, she's already got me blocked though. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. A lot of people on Four Kings got me and my boy Killer blocked. Like what you see right now, they're all like ghosts. I can't really see everybody. They all got me blocked. I guess she gave up moving around. I guess she realized it's pointless. We move right here. This seat look like it's the closest though. Let me see. Yeah, I guess she finally came. Whoever that is, I guess they finally decided to come to their senses. I mean, like a little puppet to keep moving around like a little puppet. Cause they don't like me on here, bro. I'm a YouTuber. They know I'm a content creator though, but they are like I'm on their property recording them. Cause they intimidated by me and my boy Killer. They intimidated by us. Or they know I'm a YouTuber, or they block me because I make videos about their friends and they want to pretend to be mad at me and saying like, oh, Jug, you made a video exposing my friends, so I'm gonna have to block you. That could be another reason too. This is funny right here. I'm glad I got this all on tape right here. I hate keyboard warriors, bro. I hate keyboard warriors and I hate trolls. Keyboard warriors and trolls, I block them. I block keyboard warriors and I block trolls. I don't argue with keyboard warriors and I don't argue with trolls. Yeah, but she already got me blocked though. You see that, right? See, when a person's got you blocked, they'll they'll appear on here. When they move, they'll disappear. That means they got you blocked. Yeah. But let me be honest with you, bro. Half of these bozos will not even survive PlayStation Home. If PlayStation Home was still around, because back on PlayStation Home, you couldn't block people. And all these people on here that's going around blocking people. Now I block people too. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite about it. I block people too. But I only block people because of the keyboard. I don't argue with keyboard warriors. The people that you see on my list right here, I got unblocked for a reason. Like I got Country Girl 561 blocked. She took me off block one day, and I put her on block so she doesn't block me. Like this is a keyboard warrior right here. Keyboard warrior. This is the chick right here that I made a video about. Keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior right here. Keyboard warrior. That's Country Girl's other account right there. I got that block. Keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior. Well, I don't know who that is. That ain't no keyboard warrior right there. I'll take this one off block. This one was just standing in front of me. So that ain't no keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior, that's Dicky Dilly. Keyboard warrior, that's Illy, his girlfriend's account. Keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior, that's Dilly's other account, Hollywood account. Keyboard warrior. That ain't no keyboard warrior right there. Keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior. And this one right here is a bozo. Let's see. Let me see. She's back over there in that chair. I guess she done gave up. That was funny right there, man. I'm glad I got that all recorded. That was funny right there. I saw the name numerous times. I know right, D Money. I know right, man. I know right. they they all know who I am in here. Ain't nobody here trying to say nothing to me, man. They all in party chat. Oh, that's Jug-Truth right there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it to y'all. Me and my boy Killer was trying to get into some of these people's party chat, and you know that they would not let me and my boy Killer in party chat, and we don't even know these people. But we cool with some people on here named Peaches on here. A chick named Peaches. We cool with her. She came to our party chat and she was like, "Hey, Jug and Killer, just let you know, man. The party chat that I'm in, those guys, they do not like you guys, man. They got a lot of stuff against you and Killer though. And like my boy Killer said, Killer was like, why? Like, they really intimidated by us. They really is. They half these people in here that you see that's probably in party chat, they do not want me in party chat. Well, they is intimidated by me and my boy Killer. I'm not saying everybody's afraid of me. Only people who's willing to mic up with me are probably people who like to roast on the mic. Them the people that probably mic up with me. That's who you said famous? Oh, okay. Why is everyone turned against you? Actually, bro, I was never friends with these people, bro. I was never friends with these people. I never had these people on my friend list. I don't add nobody on my friend list on Four Kings no more. I don't add people on Four Kings no more, bro. What you see on my friend list on Four Kings, that's it. I haven't added nobody new on Four Kings in a minute, bro. I don't add people on Four Kings on here no more. And plus, it be the same people on here, bro. It's the same people. When I come into this club, it be the same people chilling in this club all the freaking time, bro. So it doesn't be new people in here. It be the same people. I'm gonna tell you who bees on here all the time. I'm gonna tell you Sandy Love right here. She bees on Four Kings all the time. Sandy Love, she's an old lady that lives in Canada, from what I've heard. She knows who I am. These are the fam right over here. They're always on here. Let me see. Who else do I recognize? Some of these people come in here looking like news, and they're not really new on here. They just come in here trying to look like new people when it's really the same people. I know who he is. Let's see. AZ. I know who that is. Half these fools here got me blocked though. That's why the club looking like half empty, half empty. Sandy hates on everybody. I'm gonna tell you what Sandy Love got a hate for me. One of her friends called me the N word a few years ago on Four Kings, and they said he was artistic. And I said, bro, don't be calling me the N word. And then Sandy Love tried to defend him. And I said, Sandy Love, what the f? I said, why you ain't getting at him? Why are you telling him to chill? Don't say that to Jug, but instead you come at me because I was defending myself because your so-called random friend called me the N word. And she blocked me. That was like a couple of years ago. She blocked me a couple of years ago, and I've always thought that was just plain ignorant of her of being that way. Yeah, she just took me off block like maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah, but I was defending myself. One of her friends called me the N word, but when I defended myself, I was wrong for that. And then she got upset for me for saying that to her friend. And I said, you should be going at him. Why you ain't telling him to chill? And then she blocked me. And I said, this racist SOB. So no, I don't have no respect for Sandy Love. I don't got no respect for her. You know, I don't know why she took me off block. She might as well she kept me on block. She should have kept me blocked. I don't know I don't know what in the reason what in the world why she took me off block for. Keep me blocked. Yeah, Sandy Lugg's like a 60 or 70 some year old woman from PlayStation Home, man. I've heard about her. One of them judgmental types. At first, me and Sandy Lug was kind of cool when I first met her back in 2016 on Four Kings. She was kind of cool then. Like I never added her, but when that day came, when that dude being racist towards me, and she didn't jump on him, but jump on me instead, that's when I lost a lot of respect for her. So no, I don't really have nothing to say to her. Yeah, she's like 60 or 70 years old, somewhere around that age range. Half these people, it's like what my boy Ferrari Killer said. Half these people are not even real gamers, man. They all just on here, just looking for, I don't know. I'm only on here, yeah, 70. If she's not 70, she's probably somewhere down 60. Maybe Famous might know. Dragon Woman is 72. She's definitely in her 70s too. Dragon Woman is nice. I've actually spoke to Dragon Woman on the mic. I got nothing bad to say about Dragon Woman. Dragon Woman seems nice. I've actually spoken to her on the mic. She's a nice woman, so I got nothing bad to say about Dragon Woman. Me and Dragon Woman did kind of have a falling out at the beginning, but then we got on mic one day and me and her talk, and she seemed like a very nice lady, like very nice. So I don't really have nothing bad to say about her. She's older than me. Hey, if you're 70 something years old, my question is, why are you people on your grandkids' PlayStation? And you know that's what they do. They sit there and wait till their grandkids go to school and they sneak on their grandkids' PlayStation while their grandkids in school. That's what they doing. They're on their grandkids' PlayStation. She hates me because I rejected her. Oh, I wouldn't want to deal with, man. What in the world, man? I wouldn't want to date no old woman later because I remember Dragon Woman told me she was like 60 or 69 or 70 years old. What in the world are you going to get out of being with a 70 some year old woman? You know, there's spider webs down there in between her leg. I wouldn't date no 70-year-old woman. You think I want to sleep in the bed with a 70-year-old woman knowing there's spider webs down there between them legs? If y'all get my drift, I don't want to say the word because I ain't trying to get banned, but y'all get my drift, right? Spider webs down there in between the legs. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to go down there messing with a. You don't want to sleep in the bed with a 70-some-year-old woman and she's got spider webs down there. I'm for real, man. Man, I will puke, man. Come on, man. Ain't none of y'all dudes gonna go downstairs. Ain't none of y'all dudes gonna go downstairs on a 70-some-year-old woman. And there's freaking spider webs down there, and they probably smell like fish down there. Y'all ain't gonna go downstairs on a 70-something-year-old woman. I know I wouldn't. Heck no. You couldn't pay me enough money. I'm 32. I keep it. Oh man, man, I tell you, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. If I'm sitting there, if I lay in the bed with a 70-some-year-old woman, she better have an oxygen tank on. That's all I gotta say. I'm talking about if I was to do it, she better have a freaking oxygen tank. Grandma better have a freaking oxygen tank dealing with me. I'm just saying, if I was to do something nasty like that, she better have a freaking oxygen tank, a breathing tank, because she's gonna DEAD. She's gonna be DEAD. Exactly. Yep. You said the word. Famous. Dead. But Dragon Woman, if you see this video, I'm not trying to make fun of you. All right, don't take it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying any 70-some-year-old woman. I mean, I'm just answering what Famous was just saying, that he's saying that you liked him, this and that. I'm like, ew, ew. So don't take it the wrong way. Don't go confronting me saying, Jug, I saw your live stream video and you was making fun of me in your live stream video. Hey, I don't want to hear that. I wasn't doing that. Oh man, y'all cracking me up, man. I swear, man. Oh man. No, man. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't mess with a 70-year-old woman, man. Like I said, I'll just puke. I'll puke. I will puke. Now I know some 60-some-year-old women out there that's in their 60s and they got a body of a 30-year-old. You know, I know what are we're not trying to make fun. No, I'm just saying. But my haters out there that are friends with Dragon Woman, they don't like me, and you know how it is. They're gonna try to twist it. They're gonna try to twist what I say and try to make it look like that Jug is making fun of her and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what some people try to do. They try to stir things up. But hey, if they can't take what I say, then that's just too bad. I ain't changing my attitude for nobody. They don't like what I say, then that's just too bad. If they got a problem with it, hey, they're more than welcome to jump on mic with me, and I push the record button, and hey, we can go from there. I only crack a 7-year-old woman if open her back when she was in her 20s. Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. I'll probably be in jail for murder. That woman would probably have a freaking heart attack after I'm done with her, and then I'd be charged with murder. I ain't taking that kind. I ain't taking that charge. Y'all can take that charge, but I ain't taking that charge. Go here. Let's see. Hey, that's that racer guy right there. The one that said he was gonna assassinate the president. That's him right here. Yeah, right here with the black tank top with the tattoo on. That's the one my boy Ferrari killer destroyed. He destroyed him though. Made him left the party chat. I tried to get on mic with him again. He didn't want to join the party chat again. I guess he found out I recorded him. Who's this? What time is it? Oh man, it's getting kind of late. It's over here. Yeah, I probably. Where's Grumpy? Grumpy got me blocked. He got me blocked, man. That man is 69 years old too. I know y'all saying, dang, Jug, is everybody old? She's saying now Grumpy's definitely in his 60s. Now I can definitely confirm that. But no, Grumpy got me blocked though. He's one now. I would love to get on mic with him. Yeah, he's from the UK. He's from the freaking UK. Yeah, he's from the freaking UK. Half these UK people don't even like me, man. Some of these UK people be on that BS, man. Like I'm cool with a few UK people, man, but some of these UK people be on that BS on here, man. Now I wouldn't mind miking up with Grumpy, but Grumpy he runs from me. He don't want no smoke with me. I definitely would love to mic up with Grumpy, but he don't want to mic up with me. Yeah. Is there Russian in this game? Yeah, there's Russian people in here. My boy Ferrari Killer, he's Russian from Toronto, Canada. He's Russian. But I know him from PlayStation Home. I met him way back from PlayStation Home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's Russian. Some people think he's black though. He's got black he's got black people in his family though. From what he told me. But when I ever since I've been knowing Killer, some people he was hanging with me. A lot of people thought Killer was black. They thought Killer was black. I said, no, man, he ain't black, man. He Russian. Oh, he's Russian. I'm like, yeah, he's Russian, man. He ain't black, man. They like, but damn, he's hanging out with Jug too long. I said, no, Killer his own man. That's how he act. That's how he talks. That's how the man express himself. You thought Killer was intelligent. Yeah, I heard that part too. Now, from all my years of knowing Killer, I had people said the same thing. They thought Killer was like Spanish, Spanish, and saying they thought he was black and this and that. They thought my boy Killer was all types of different race. But once you hear him speak Russian, you'll be like, nah, he ain't black. Nah, he ain't Spanish. He taught me a little bit of Russian though. Like when you say the word Nastrobia, like cheers. When you get ready to take a sip, like you about to take a shot, be like Nastrobia. Yeah. I think I ain't gonna be on too long, guys. Oh shoot, I need to renew my PlayStation Plus. Yo, Jug, you play let's see. No, I haven't played that, bro. Wow, what's up? All right, I'm about to get off in a minute too, y'all. All right, bro, peace. I'm about to go ahead and get off too. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I decided to sacrifice and stay up a little late with you guys. I can't though, 'cause your boy Jug gotta go work and make that money. Got bills to pay. That's what some of these clowns on here don't understand. They don't understand the responsibility in life. Nah, I haven't played that game, bro. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bounce though, man. I'll probably live stream probably Friday or Saturday. If I mean, it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee, but all right, man. I appreciate you all coming. I appreciate you guys dropping by. Appreciate that. Peace.